You've put in the work, your lifts are solid, and you're stronger than ever. But when it comes to moving outside the gym, whether it's cutting, throwing someone, or even playing with your kids, do you feel the same strength carry over? If not, you're not alone. Most traditional strength programs are amazing for building power, but they don't always prepare your body for real-world demands. And that's where movements like the bear and monkey come in. These are quick, simple additions to your warm-up that can make a huge difference, not just in how you move, but in how you lift. Now hear me out. Lifting is just one part of the equation. To apply your strength in real-world situations, you need more than numbers. You need to be able to move well. That's why here in G&B we focus on skill-based strength training. And it's not about replacing your lifting, it's about complementing it, making your strength even more effective and versatile. All right, so think about it this way. Lifting gives you that raw power, but skill-based movements will transform that power into something you can actually use, like throwing a punch, hiking up a mountain, or navigating airports on your family vacation. And here's the thing, I'm not talking about replacing your lifting at all. These moves aren't here to compete with the barbell. They're here to help make you better. Think of them as a secret sauce that takes all that stuff you built and makes you more adaptable, more mobile, and more useful. And even better, you can try them out today, and they only take 2 minutes. Let's break it down. First up, we have the bear walk. Now, if you've ever struggled with tight shoulders during pressing movements or felt stuck trying to extend your overhead range, bear variations are a game changer. They train your scapula, your shoulder blades dynamically. Now, as you crawl forward and backward, your scapula glide, stabilize, and move in ways you just don't train with traditional lifts. And the reason that this matters is because anytime that you press, throw, or push, your shoulder blades play a critical role in transferring power. With bear variations, you're not just reinforcing your pressing strength, you're extending it to new angles and ranges of motion. This means stronger, more stable shoulders and better performance in everything from lifting to throwing a punch. All right, so now let's talk about the monkey. You've already built solid strength with squats and deadlifts, but those moves focus on straight up and down motion. Most real-life activities and every sport demands lateral strength, and that's where the monkey shines. It trains your hips to stabilize and generate power side to side, giving you more control for cutting, sprinting, and quick changes of direction. Plus, the monkey improves hip mobility, which can make your squats feel smoother, reduce tightness, and even help prevent injuries from heavy lifting. All right, so how do you start? Well, it's super simple. Just add these 2 movements to your warm-up. Here's how you do it. All right, so for the bear walk, all you're gonna do is start with your hands, knees, and toes on the ground, about shoulder width apart, and you're gonna push your butt up into the air. Yep, I know, it looks kind of like a downward facing dog, but don't get too caught up in the details there. All I want you to do from here is start by bringing left hand forward, right foot forward, right hand forward, left foot forward, and you're just gonna continue to go for 30 seconds, this forward motion. And after going forward for 30 seconds, you're gonna go backwards for 30 seconds. Pretty simple, right? The cool thing about going backwards, that's gonna really focus on that scapular mobility, warming you up for your lifts throughout the day. All right, next up we have the monkey walk. And you're gonna perform this 30 seconds to the right and 30 seconds to the left. I want you to get into a squat that's good for you. It doesn't have to be all the way down. Remember, this is for you to help you to warm up. From this position, you're gonna place your hands to the right, making sure to lock out your arms, load onto your hands, and then pull your feet over, ending in a good squat for you. Again, as you're going, you're going to find that you might be able to go deeper into that squat, and that's a good thing because remember, this is a warm-up. If you need to start a little higher, that's perfectly fine. Do what's good for you. Go for 30 seconds, and then you just switch directions. Loading the hands, pulling the feet across, sitting into a squat that's good for you. And that's it, 2 minutes to prime your body, improve your mobility, and get you ready to get into your lifts. And this is gonna take your hard-earned strength to newer heights outside the gym. And here's the cool part, these aren't just warm-up moves, they're the tip of the iceberg. And once you start feeling the difference in your shoulders, hips, and overall control, you can take it further. That's where movements like Frogger, Crab Walk, and other patterns we use in G&B come into play. They add new layers of strength, mobility, and coordination, helping you recover better, move smoother, and lift stronger. It's not about doing more, it's about doing smarter. So start small. Give the bear monkey a shot for just 1 week. You'll notice your body feeling more mobile and controlled, and you might even feel stronger under the bar. And if you want to go deeper from there, we've got a whole system of movements that will complement all the things that you're already doing in the gym. You don't have anything to lose, but everything to gain. And check out this next video where I take you through a 20-minute locomotion session. I know it's going to help you out.